What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is my very second video, and if you haven't seen the first one, go to my channel and go look at it, because you really should look at it. This look is like, I want to call it a baddie look, but I mean, is it really a baddie look? I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with it. So this was not an inspired look. I kind of just like made this up along the way. So I really hope you guys like it. And if you want to know how to get this look, if you want to know how to beat your face just like this, or however you want to do it, then keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with this look, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some brows, and using the same products as I did last time, and I'm just gonna take my Precisely my brow pencil by Benefit, and I'm going to take my Anastasia brow pomade like I did last time, like always, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that the brows are good and on, I'm gonna go ahead and put some chapstick on because, oh, I got a call, hang on. Oh god, something happened yesterday. Okay. Damn! Ew! Alright, bye. And when your best friend tells you shit. Back to the look. I have eyelash extensions in right now, but I don't know if I can put lashes over it or not. Whatever, I'm just gonna try. So the next thing we're gonna do is the face. It's like basically the same routine as I did last time in the last video, which you guys should go check out. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Long Wear foundation. I've kind of used it up already, but I have another one, I think. So for this look, I kind of want it to be a little intensifying. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am in a different location, if you can tell. Because last time I did not realize that there were sounds in the back and the camera was picking it up. All you could hear was this water sound, like this little water sound in the back, and I was like really mad. So I decided to switch up my place, which is here. So hopefully it works out. So I know we're looking a little orange or whatever, but we're gonna light it up. We're gonna light it up. Is it focusing or no? Yeah, can you see it? Yeah. The Infallible 24-hour wear. I really like this. I don't know why. I just really like a matte look. I don't, whatever. Whenever I do my concealer, I like to not go so far out because it makes me look really pale, and I don't like that. But maybe it's just because I got a shade too light. But don't forget about the Cupid's bow. We don't want that forehead to be any bigger, girl, because I can't do nothing about it. Okay, so let's blend this in. I try the best I can to like only blend it in this area, you know, like that way I don't go all too out. Too out. Is that right? Too outwards. Yeah. And also try to get as close to your lash line as you can. And it also goes for the forehead. You don't want to blend up, like up in this right area. You don't want to blend up in this area too much because you don't want that. The highlight looks like there's a huge shine on your forehead, kind of. So if you put it too far up, your forehead is going to seem a lot bigger, so you want to keep it down in this area. But I mean, if you ain't got a forehead, then you don't have that problem. So you can skip over that part. I'm actually going to try out my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have not used this yet, and I'm like super excited to try it out. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna actually try and bake this time, because I realize now that like when beauty gurus use I just lost my train of thought. Their beauty blenders are wet, so I tried it out and it actually worked. So I guess we're just going to try it out with this. Oh my god, this is taking too long. If you can see that. Okay, so we're gonna take the beauty blender because I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna bake only on the under eyes. The under eyes. It works. Yeah. And some of y'all probably looking at me like I'm stupid because it was so obvious, but on how to do this. But I'm gonna learn sometime. And I'm gonna bake here. Forehead. So now that we're looking real crazy. Okay, so now that we got that setting, I'm not going to do my contour just yet. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. So what I'm going to do first, now this part is going to be a little messy, and it's really weird that you're going to start out with such a dark color. But I am going to go ahead and start out with black. And girl, you only want a little bit. You don't want too much now, because you don't want to be looking like a raccoon. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take like a flat looking brush. I think this is by e.l.f. Professional. It's kind of like flat. It's a well-controlled brush, that's why I kind of like it. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into this palette I got a very long time ago. I don't even know if like, it's not really like a well-known product. Go ahead and take the black, ooh, the glare, the black right here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lid, but only a little bit, not the entire lid, if that makes sense. So when I have eyelash extensions on, it's really hard to put eyeshadow on. So what I do is that I literally hold it down with one finger and I go ahead and do it. So it might look a little weird, so I'm just letting you know now. So we're going to put this right around here. There's gonna be some fallout, especially when you use black, so be prepared. I'm just gonna blend out the edges as best as possible. And for this part, you can just blend as best as you can, because we are gonna use something else too. So now that's like low-key blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Morphe palette. This one. Pose. One. Oh. This color and mix it with this color a little bit. And I'm gonna use that to blend this out as well and get that like ombre effect, kind of like that kind of going. So I'm going to intensify the black a little bit so that the brown just doesn't take all over it. So I'm gonna go back into that little palette I had earlier and take that same e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna put it on. So now we are going to blend that out. Shocker. I took a little bit of this dark brown this one right here in the very corner. And I kind of put it in the middle for that little transition that it's going through with the ombre. So it's not looking too hot right now, but we are definitely going to blend that out because we're not walking out here looking like a mess. So I'm going to take this Morphe brush from the Rose Gold brush collection. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all in as best as possible. Especially around the edges. Okay, so that is basically it for the eyes, and it looks really weird now because we haven't put anything on the bottom yet, and we're going to do that right now actually. And instead of taking more black out of the palette, I'm going to actually just take whatever's left on the brush that we used and run it along the lash line, the lower lash line. And I'm not going to smoke it out too much because that's what we're going to use the taupe colors for. And if you feel like you need to take more eyeshadow, more black eyeshadow, feel free, but I don't take too much. So now that we got that on, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of my Morphe brushes. I'm gonna take this one. It's more of a flatter style, brush style, I'm guessing. Is that what you, I don't know. Those two colors again, and yeah, you guys know. And I'll kind of take it on the tip of it, that way it'll be easier applying whenever you smoke it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a black pencil and tightline my eyes. But I am gonna go ahead and take this powder brush from Morphe, from the Rose Gold collection. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dust everything off. So, Laura Mercier, definitely approved. That was so extra. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the contour, and I'm going, for this part I actually am going to lightly put this this contour powder on because I am going to try something else. So as a bronzer, technically I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia contour kit, and as I did last time, I'm going to take all three. That sounded really preppy. All three. I'm going to take all three. But instead I'm going to take this, like, I don't even know, like a dome shaped brush a little bit, kind of goes over. You can see that it's kind of a weird shape. Remember, we gotta get this jaw snatched. I mean snatched. So we gonna do it. So now I'm actually going to try, I didn't have this before, but I got it the same time I got my Laura Mercier, so I am going to try this for the first time. It's the Hoola Contour Powder from Benefit. So yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm sure most of y'all have this. I don't even know. I'm a little late bird. I'm going to use this brush. Take some, dust it off. Go ahead. I feel like it's not like, it doesn't give me like a sharp contour, but like it gives me a contour, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love how this like fits perfectly under the jawline. See, just, it like fits like perfectly. So we're gonna blend that down as well. Okay, I'm actually living for it. I am living for it. So, Hoola Benefit Contour Thing, bronzing, matte bronzing thing. approved. I'm gonna kind of blend this out a little bit with that brush that I used, just so that they blend together. Oh yeah, a little. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't, but I'm just like making sure. The last but not least, we're going to take some highlights. And instead of the Sun Dipped Glow Kit by ABH, I'm actually going to take their Sugar Glow Kit. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Butterscotch because I think this is like a lighter highlighting palette for me. So I don't want to make it look chalky, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take Butterscotch, which is this one. This little brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to apply that right on the cheekbone. Okay, you guys see that? We are definitely glowing today, just so you know. I'm gonna go ahead and take this little fan brush right here. I just got a bunch of highlight on my hand, like dust it off. And I'm just gonna like blend that out a little bit. We're like actually glowing today, so don't mind me. Before I go ahead and highlight everything else, I am going to put some chapstick on my lips because they are a little dry, to like prep them for the lips. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take that little pencil brush that I used to highlight, and I'm going to take that Butterscotch as well. I like my highlight to like be the same throughout. It like depends, I guess, but for this one I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to stick that right in the inner corner. I love to have my nose like super highlighted. You guys see that? Can you see that? Woo! Girl. We looking good. Go ahead and take off the chapstick because I feel like they're pretty nicely prepped. So we can make this like even more intensifying and go with a maroon lip, and I think I'm going to go ahead and test that out. I didn't really think the lips through, so I'm gonna go with it. So I'm gonna take some, like, it's like liquid, but I'm gonna use it as if it was a lip liner, and it might not be the exact same color, but it's totally okay because it's gonna cover up anyways. I had a maroon one of these, but I'm not sure where I put it, so that's all me. I'm gonna take some maroon lipstick. It's in the color Zoe's Red. This is the collection Zoe, I guess. This is from the drugstore because I don't like to spend so much on lipstick unless I really want some, but just for the sake of this color, I just decided to go out and buy one from a drugstore. So it's more affordable and it works perfectly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on directly. We looking okay. I'm kind of digging it. And it's not really a matte lipstick, but you can make it matte by putting translucent powder over it. I'm gonna take that brush that we used for a highlight on our cheeks and lightly brush that over. So last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the Urban Decay All-Nighter and just spray it away. Cause bitch, I woke up like this. I'm just playing. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed this look a lot because I don't normally get to go out with a dark look because I feel like it doesn't look that great on me, but I really like this look a lot. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you have not seen my first video yet, then girl, you better go check that out too. You can follow me on social media. My Instagram's gonna be right here. Right there. My Snapchat's gonna be right here. And you guys go give me a little follow so you guys can give this video a thumbs up. You better like, comment, share. Wait, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I was so extra. Besides all that extra stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am new to YouTube, so yeah, I'm gonna need some more of you all. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys really like this look. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. So I will see you guys in the very next video.